but the end goal is to kind of go from the comedy 1 minute sketches, then go to maybe short films, series, and then eventually
Series,
go from the short films to like more series. Bro, you guys are like the worst guys.
We all add little things to each other's like stories and everything.
Some of the videos that we done on the Sunshine, like the comedy sketches, you know, that's just everyday life. You know what I mean? It's like you got one when you know Omar's late. It's just that's every day. You know what I mean? That's every day he's late. You know what I mean?
That's not a joke.
Yeah,
that's
all the time. That's every day.
It's like
mate, yeah.
This is like what you see in the videos. That's us. So we exaggerate
everything.
So, but yeah, we've been through like some funny times,
certain things makes it
sad times, mad times. Like we're all about Bristol, so anyone else to work with us, if they're serious and they got good ideas, like we're open to like ideas, working with people, like collaborations.
I went to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, and there's like loads of people performing there.
You both went, man.
Yeah, we both. Obviously, we performed there, and if you've ever been there before, you understand that there's a lot of energies at the theatre festival. It gave me like a bit of a drive, and I really want to make something more with the acting. So obviously, I know Omar, and I said to Omar, what about we make some sort of company for film? Because at the moment in the film industry, it's very hard to kind of break into it, especially being like a young black, Asian, minority, ethnic actor.
MANDEM on the Wall, like in my opinion, like obviously the way MANDEM on the Wall started with their little shorts, sketches series, and then obviously you see short vines on I said from America,
like King Back.
I can't really name all them. Roll Safe.
You see all these people. They start from like YouTube, Facebook, like Instagram, like a Vine, and they go on to like get big contracts for like the BBC, like MTV. Like Chicken Connoisseur, he's got his own show now. So
as well with like the MANDEM on the Wall as well, they started off doing their comedy. Kind of short, just short vines and everything like that. And then they got signed to, if people remember, Youngers, which was on, what was that on BBC? 4. It was on 4, Channel 4.
Yeah.
They got a contract with Youngers, and then they did that. Then when they finished when Youngers was done, then they made a feature-length film, the Weekend movie that's on Netflix, just from doing comedy videos on YouTube. So that's like a big inspiration. It's about like not being afraid to kind of shout out to these kind of big people in London who are doing their thing and be like, oh, you know, we're doing our thing as well and we're talented as well, do you know what I mean? Just because we're from a smaller city than you, that's not as well known as you. But we got talent, you know, we're not afraid to be like, yeah, we're here as well, and then try and link up and see what happens.
We're repping Bristol, obviously. Like we want everyone in Bristol to succeed, and come together. So without that support network, like nothing can really grow. And like, so we've had a few. Obviously, we get support and stuff, but we've even had a lot of people outside of Bristol supporting us. So like people from London, like Wall of Comedy, they've been good to us. Like they've been
quite a few pages message or something saying they like what we're doing.
So everyone support each other.
Yeah.
People always want to laugh, so comedy's always viral. Like there's always something funny. Like there's never like. So this is just the beginning. Like Scott said earlier, like Omar just said as well. Like want to go into like make films, like web series. That's how we're gonna show that we can do something different other than comedy.
That's the best way to just show people. You know what I mean? Just show people. If you find that if you're speaking to a casting director and you just go up to them and be like, well, listen, look at what I've got. You've got the content there. I can do comedy. I can do serious stuff. You know, I can play this. I can play that. If you lay your cards out on the table, you know what I mean? You've got the evidence there. But you actually have to make the cards first to put them on the table. You know what I mean?
I'm just on a mad thing, fam. You know the one with the big back, fam. You know the one, innit? I'll bring you in if you want to bring it, fam. Do you want me to bring you in? Will she like me, Dad?
Yo, call and tell her on her way.
Alright, say no.